Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. In the last episode, we finished up the hunts, we defeated Svarog, and then we went back to the main story quest, where we had our little naval battle between the Enterprise and the Einherjar. And we had to kind of face Odin again, Barnabas. And he split the ocean, and we had a little battle that didn't really go anywhere, and then a long conversation with Odin. Where the one interesting bit of information that at least stuck with me is the fact that with Clive, he not only can use everybody's abilities, but we can, or he does not suffer from the crystal's curse, so the petrification problem that magic users suffer from. So, that's interesting. And then upon escaping, Jill and Clive had a little scene together, finally, where also Clive acquired Shiva powers. I was kind of wondering when that would happen and how that would go down. I figured it was going to be something bad, you know, with Jill, but no, it worked out. So we now have Shiva abilities that I need to take a look at and probably play with. Unfortunately, we have a whole bunch of side quests to do. Fortunately, or unfortunately, well, we'll see. There might be some good ones in there. We gotta replenish our stock. I need to take a look at my abilities here. These is a dodge. Attacking with circle while sliding can temporarily freeze enemies. Interesting. I have 5,600 ability points, which is enough to master Judgment Bolt. So we're going to master Judgment Bolt. I'm going to reset Thunderstorm. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to switch out Titan. I don't really use the Titan block all that much. With Shiva, we'll give Shiva a shot. I want Judgment Bolt. Actually, hold on. We want Judgment Bolt here. Oh, we can put it on multiples. Interesting. Right, because that's Wind Up. This is Rising Flames. Oh, yeah, because we get rid of that because we don't have that. Ice Age. Mesmerize. Launch multiple shards of ice that, upon striking later enemies, draw them toward, can be used in midair. You know what? Let's go with Ice Age. Give that a shot. Oh. And let's... Continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside of it. No, we're gonna go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and master it. It's another wound up ability. Alright. We'll give it a go. Well, we have an unlock ability here in the atrium. So let's go take a look. Unlock side quest in the atrium. So let's go see what that's all about. It looks like it's down in Mid's dungeon.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Alright, this guy again. Owain.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
Alright, what do you need?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hood with them, they'll reflect the heat right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Will do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Alright then. We're gonna knock that out right away since it unlocks something. Ah, sure, why not? Let's go. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, there's something else here.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for a lesson?
Canva lost. It can't be true.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had.
Blackthorn actually has something new?
Trouble with your gear, or Sancthornian, do you?
Ah. Excalibur. Icebrand. Malkinhide, Bomb Ember, Scarletite, Brightburn. Now, what do the Ouroboros need? Comet Feather and Stone Tongue. Morble Flower. Okay, I'll go with Icebrand.
Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
What do you expect?
What do we have here? Captain Doris. Sir, I and the other Cursebearers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Leader Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. Very well.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Come back.
Oh, Yote over here. So we can't talk to her, unfortunately.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
You know, supposedly there's...
Clive. Here you go.
Yeah, so I'm aware that there's new stuff.
Think you can help?
Yeah, that's probably just telling me that I have Blacksmith Blues 4. Oh, hold on, that's not you. That's you. Oh. Blackthorn again?
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
All right, then. Another one that's important to do. All right, we've got enough to work on for now, so let's see what we need to do. All right, let's go figure out what Doris wants. We'll grab that quest
Doris should be somewhere
later.
nearby. Assuming she's still here.
somewhere in the area.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Colours too.
Oh, there is one other thing I needed to do that I forgot to do.
Anything catch your eye? Much obliged.
Is top off
Pretty
my
well.
potions.
It doesn't still hurt, does it? It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alrighty then. Let's take care of things. Where are we at? The Baum Arches. Yeah. And one of our other targets is right down there. Excellent. Bald Hill Docks. Ooh, other way.
Ready, go?
We have a ether flood up ahead. Alright. We're not gonna deal with the goblins right now.
Be safe.
Alright.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
There's our
We've waited long
bears.
enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're
You can
welcome to
try. Alright, let's give this a shot. Your shield will avail you not. Oh. Well, nice try.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
And I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Eventually. Or it will take me back anyway. Well.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sandbreak. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be all right.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
All right, that's all finished up. And let's get back out there. Fox Cry Cliff. I mean, it's close enough. You still have to go through Amber. No, we'll head to Auto Docks again.
Let's go.
And, ignore the goblins. Another one of those markers there.
No holding back.
Alright, we're ignoring these fallen. Because we need to be over here.
You deserve a rest.
Ah. This is probably what we're looking for.
I need to deal with these ones first. Too slow.
Alright, we have it. Staggered.
Now to find this spherical echo.
And there it is.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
That's kind of in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm curious. I'm gonna go check it out. It's down in there. Weaver.
Be safe.
I figure might as well just deal with it.
Finished.
All right. Yeah, no idea what that is. All right. Next objective is no, I haven't to drive Oz just yet. The Cross Jeep Echoes down in there somewhere. And I guess we could head to Drive Oz since it's just right here. After this, but it looks like actually I am out of time for now. So we'll go ahead and stop here. We'll keep working on these side quests when we come back. But for now, we'll call it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.